Well, I can't believe I have to come back for this. I knew something was up when they didn't, you know, give us the fucking prices for the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh, it's games. But I never thought that reality would actually make me have to come back to talk about this. I mean, everyone was scared about GTA 6 or some other games coming out and changing how things are done around here. Prices. But Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo took it. Nintendo took it. So. Oh yeah, let me go here. So. Nintendo Switch 2 price. I'm not even going to talk about the American one because you, on top of the MSRP, you didn't have the lack of taxes on it, and you have no idea what the various stores are gonna put as a price. But I can give you the Swiss price, which is official on the official Nintendo Switch website for Switzerland. The Switch price. When you see these numbers, you're like, it's just like $19 more than the American price. But let me show you the actual reality of this, because that is not the reality. 469.90 Swiss francs is not equivalent in dollars. H2 USD. Oh, it's just giving us the actual, but yeah. That's 532.31 American dollars base price without Mario Kart 9. Base price. I mean, when Scarlord sent me the game prices, I was like, what the fuck? Yo, Scar, you're reading Mew. Yeah, no, it's so like an hour after the stream, because I was still on even after the Nintendo Direct, I was reading through the developer articles and stuff like that. And then I started going on back on the videos, reading the comments, and I saw all these people saying $80 for a game is ridiculous and stuff like that. And I was like, they didn't show any prices in the Direct, so I was like, are they pulling these things out of their asses? I actually thought those people were crazy. There's no way Nintendo would do that, right? There's no way Nintendo would do that. So, the price of Mario Kart World was Carl showed on Discord, actually. The price of Mario Kart World, the physical version, $101. We've passed the 100 mark. Nintendo did it. I'm sure it's gonna be an incredible game, but what the? We've passed the $100 mark. Before GTA 6, they should give the camera. Oh yeah, that's without the camera even. The camera costs you 60. No fucking way. Oh my god. It's more expensive than, the games of today. It's more expensive than Elden Ring. It's more expensive than Elden Ring. But then again, it's been out for a while. There'll be some discounts right now on Elden Ring, but Sony is like, nah. Reprice increase, yes. Who knows? Maybe they're all happy. I doubt it's some kind of wide conspiracy, but they must be so happy that Nintendo was the first to do this. Oh, and the GameCube controller. Oh, and the Nintendo. Well, controllers have always been expensive, but that is a. Yeah, I mean, basically, they're trying to force everybody to go digital. Unless the stores actually put in their own prices and go against this, which is on the official Nintendo website. No MSRP, nothing like that. This is actually the prices that people in Switzerland are going to be paying, at least from the Nintendo store. But yeah, I mean, this is insane. If you want to jump in and say your thoughts, feel free. But I understand if you don't want the Nintendo ninjas coming to your doorstep. But I'm gonna talk about it. And the 450 for console and $90 for games. And is that with taxes? Is that with taxes? That's why they didn't give the prices on stream. Yes, exactly. They did not give the prices on stream because they knew people would react immediately against it, of course. I actually thought it was a joke or an exaggeration until I actually saw the prices on the Swiss website. And yes, in Switzerland, unlike America, well, most of Europe is like this. Our taxes are baked into the prices we see directly on these websites. We don't have to do any calculations. Fresh, no, fight me on physical copies. Rounded. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that's without taxes then, because I mean, if it's 90 Swiss francs, unless they are fucking over people in Switzerland and making us pay more money, which is possible. I mean, even back in the day, I remember seeing things like Zelda, the digital copy costing like 70 or something like that. It's a ridiculous price. So, but yeah, I didn't think I didn't even realize I had the accessory prices yet until reading you talked about the webcam and I went to check. But yeah, no, that is steep. A yeah, it's super loud. I can yeah, you good? A wait a second. Oh, I'm muted on Discord. Fuck, I didn't realize. Right? Yeah, I know I can. So even you who had been saving, and I know for a while, it's like ridiculous. God damn. And that's without the game, or at least when Mario Kart well. Mm, God damn. Yeah. Oh wait. Scarlord, some states in America don't have taxes. Fun fact. Really? I didn't know that. Lucky asshole. Wow, I'm surprised that the other states even allow the taxes, considering that some don't have taxes. I see. Ah. No, honestly, I'm wondering, am I getting this straight away? Am I even trying to get it? Oh yeah, and I don't know how it is on the American website. I'll check probably right now. But on the Swiss website, pre-order starts on April 8th, but it's a raffle. So basically, you need to have a Nintendo Online membership and be selected within this raffle to be able to give your money to Nintendo to get the console. Yeah. Oh, Dan. Yo, bro. Yeah. Oh, damn. Wait, so Crash says 480 people the console. For the base console, then. Damn. In North Dakota with their taxes. Oh, then I watched my VODs and I realized I was streaming no sound the whole. No! But wait, how come I could hear you then? Oh, shit. Oh, the OBS. Your sound was off on OBS. Well, if there's anything you can take from my stream, don't hesitate if you want to take anything. But yeah, damn, that sucks. Scarlet, what the fuck? That's dumb. Just have a number. I can't enter the Discord chat. Oh, you can't? What happened? Oh, that maybe he can't come in right now because this one's not private or anything, and you are a mod. Hmm. Rip. Okay, Crash Cycle. Yeah, $96 for physical version in your state. That is basically $100. I forgot to change source in OBS. Hey, yeah. Well, not so good because now that I've seen the prices, the actual prices, I'm like, what? Rightfully so. Yeah, right? We were like, that's the limit they can sell it at. And they went above. Hmm. Which I can understand, yeah. But yeah. Yes. Yeah, easily. Especially if you want with Mario Kart, which clearly is the best option since separately you would be paying about 100 for that game otherwise. Yeah, and it's not like there's a discount for people who are on the membership or anything, no. Oh, you going back for sure in October? Nice. Yep. Oh yeah, I saw it. Some people were no, you are correct. Some people were complaining about it on Twitter already. But in Japan, you have to be careful. There's going to be two versions of the Nintendo Switch 2. There's going to be one that's only for Japan and one that's a bit more expensive that is, worldwide. but it's still gonna be cheaper than everywhere else in the world. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it works here perfectly fine. So no, yeah. Electricity, the plug. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, for real. For real. Yeah. And for you in America, yeah, go go. Yeah, that's the thing. It would have to be yes, absolutely perfect. I mean, the console costs a lot of money. How much are they losing on this, honestly? And then the games too are far more expensive on top of that. Yeah, yeah. And for America, there's no raffle, but you have to wait to receive an email. They don't say it's a raffle, but yeah. First batch of invitations will go out starting May 8th, with additional batches of invitation emails periodically until purchasing on my Nintendo store is open to everyone. Yeah. They just say Nintendo account holders in the US and Canada, actually. So in your case, you don't even have an advantage for being on. Wait, priority requirements as follows. You must have been the one who purchased any Nintendo Switch Online membership. You must have had any paid Nintendo Switch Online ship for a minimum of 12 months. And you must have opted in to share gameplay data to have at least 50 hours total gameplay hours and have at least 50. Yeah, so you'd definitely be qualified for that first batch, but yeah. Goddamn. If it works exactly the same way in Switzerland, because that's the thing, we don't have the small details here in Switzerland, do we? Actually, yes, we do. uh, need to have had the online switch in uninterrupted since 2 years. So, yeah. Uh, Still active today to pre-order. For those who have family, is the person who bought it who's eligible. The other members of the group are not eligible. So maybe my brother might have access because I know sometimes you both like switched around. But if they're talking about the full 2 years in that case, holy fuck. Wait, Scott, I'm going to tell you the price for Arizona. Crash. Well, there goes my $600 for sure. Total 580 for console and one game. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. Console with one. Well, unless you get the Mario Kart, but yeah. If you want any other game past that, you're gonna pay. Oh, and for those who don't have, yeah, yeah, they have not given the price, but if you have the online membership that includes the DLCs, you get those for free, as in you won't have to upgrade. But they have not given the prices of the upgrades. And yes, that's an important one to talk about too. For those who were thinking like you could just port the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom to the Switch 2 and play it at on the Switch 2 version of it, that's not how it works. You only get access to the Switch 2 version if you pay the extra, and they have not told us how much that's gonna cost. Only if you have the DLC membership for the online membership. So the most expensive memberships. In that case, it will be free. Yes, it is. And I hoped Nintendo would not be one of them. But yeah, no. Mm, yeah. And I am wondering if they are trying to like scam us, or is it actually going to be that expensive in America too? I doubt it. It definitely is them fucking us over. Because even the games are basically $100. Hmm? Yeah, true. Scalpers shouldn't even try. And yes, oh, then I can give you the prices again. Wait, where was it? Because there's the prices of the games here. So basically, Mario Kart World, this is in Swiss francs. The digital version will cost 79.90, physical 89.90. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. Yeah. Of course, maybe that's why they started the whole. Hmm? I know that's how it is on Steam. I don't know for Nintendo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's exactly that way on Steam. So if it's the same for Nintendo, it's still bullshit. Especially if you can't give your games to someone else, you know? Like, if you were to pass away, why can't I just give all my games to, one of my kids? Scar Lord, Nintendo Switch 2 plus Mario Kart bundle in Arizona, $527.99. 475 about, and Nintendo games $84. Calculated with taxes. Yeah. Yeah, no, even in America it's pretty high, but wow. Wow. What were you thinking, Nintendo? 500. Oh yeah, so at least Arizona is almost one to one with Swiss francs, but it's still a bit more expensive in Swiss francs. But yeah, almost. What were you saying, Minimi? Mm. Yeah, true. From what every leaker was saying. Yeah, no, you're right. I did see that price coming up quite a few times. Uh, how did everyone get it so wrong? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, and oh, then if you are on the stream, you can see the prices of the accessories because, of course, it doesn't come with the free camera or Nintendo Switch Pro 2 controller. Right? Yeah. No, for real. Mm, yeah. Yes. Yeah, at most. Yeah. Yeah, you have to go. You might have to go into the live port. Yeah, but yes, it is on my channel and it's open. I was going to download it and start editing it, but then when I got confirmation about these prices, I had to come and oh damn. Yeah. Where? No, you should be able to access them. Let me see. Oh, good. Oh yeah, yeah, on YouTube, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, but yeah, it's true that I can download it and also send it to you otherwise. And yeah, a lot of it can be cut out because I stayed on the stream for a long time afterwards, checking. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Made, yeah. Yeah, that's great. That's amazing. Yeah. Oh, even like that. Oh, it's automatic. Yeah. Mm, mm. Pain. So much pain. Yeah. 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 Of course, that's the thing. Yeah. Oh yeah. True. That might work because I mean we were. Yeah, that could work. Yeah. Mm, yeah. Oh, good. I know. I know. I wanted to be in bed right now, but when I saw these prices and I don't have to be up, I was like, I need to come. Yes. Sleep well then. Yeah. Hmm. For real. Bye bye. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you should be able to use a third-party camera since it's USB-C, if you have a USB-C camera, of course. But Nintendo themselves could block it in the software if they wanted to. Yeah. I know Sony does that, for example. I tried connecting my both my webcams to it. It did not work. So, well, it's one of the first things I'll check out if I get the Nintendo Switch 2, and of course, I'm sure you would too. But yeah, I hope they didn't block it. But if they did, mm-hmm, yeah, yeah. I know the Switch sold so well, but come on. Yeah. Another thing is the console really so good that it can do like sell at this price. Like I know you know this 4K 120 FPS, but is it really every game that will be able to use that kind of power or just Nintendo games? Mm, yeah, all good. Yeah, like I'm starting to wonder with everything that's happening. I'm really starting to wonder now.
Bundle with Mario Kart World, $499. Mario Kart World will be $80. Switch 2 Pro controller is $79.99. Joy-Con 2 controllers, $89.99. Joy-Con 2 charging grip, $34.99. Joy-Con 2 straps, $12.99. 2 Joy-Con wheels, $19.99. Nintendo Switch 2 camera, $49.99. Nintendo Switch 2 dock set, $109.99. Carrying case and screen protector, $34.99. All-in-one carrying case, $79.99. AC adapter, $29.99. Nintendo Switch 2 with Mario Kart World with all accessories and an extra set of Joy-Con dock and AC adapter, $1,031.90. What do you think of the pricing? Let us know.
Well, of course, you wouldn't buy everything, but still, Nintendo has done it. They caught up to the industry standard hardware and have a hybrid console with tons of exclusive IPs. Did you see the price though? Came back to this. Ah, Oh damn! Oh fuck me! Oh, that got me. Oh. Oh, no. Oh fuck! Oh damn! Oh. Oh no! Oh no! Well, I had seen this post on X, about Nintendo. The person said, Nintendo has done it. They caught up to the industry standard hardware, and they have a hybrid console with tons of exclusive IPs. I think they won. And then I clicked on it, and the first post was, I came back to this after seeing the $80 digital game. Yeah. But what really finished me is, that green monster from Monster Inc. when it makes that disappointing face? They put that right underneath. Crash, for it being that expensive, one can only hope they can keep up with everything. That right? Because we saw that game chat feature where you could share your gameplay with other people was way, way not good yet. Not yet good. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a cool idea, but the implementation is not very good yet. As in, it's exactly because it was lagging as hell. Yeah. Wait, let's see if one of my brother sends I can put on the stream or not. Wait, what did you say? Oh, that killed me. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Scott. You missed me almost dying of laughter because of this fucking guy. How dare you? Yeah, I had seen what they wrote here like this, praising Nintendo. Then I click on this fucking thing and he had this. I mean, how could I not? Oh god, it almost killed me. It almost killed me, dude. Right, right. Oh god. PS5 or 500. And of course, did the price go down? I mean, even the PS5. Oh, okay, PS5 Pro is still way more expensive, but that was the standard one. Yeah, 400. It's the standard PS5 is less expensive than a Nintendo Switch too, and that can also be with a disc. That is with the disc, so it can play Blu-ray. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I know. A PS5 is actually less expensive than Nintendo Switch too. I'm not sure what it started at. Um, the only thing I can say right now is I can't see a PS5 that costs more than the base Switch 2. Unless you're going for the Pro, but you don't need a PS5 Pro even. Oh, no. Yeah. 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 You'd think they would at least give like the updates to the Switch games for free, because now it sounds like if you don't have that membership with the DLCs, you can transfer your games, but they won't have the upgrade. Like what do you need to pay for, and what do you get for free? I love this Rockstar gauging the industry's reaction to the $18 Mario Kart before dropping GTA 6 on 100. I love that. PS5 with disc, 499, 537. God damn. Well, was that the PS5 base PS5 or PS5 Pro? But yeah, here, I mean, even with disc, it's about the same price. Oh, that's for the slim model though. Don't remember if mine was the slim model. I think so. And that's a random ass website. Might be a scam. Yeah, about. Just about. It will be more expensive on the Switch too, especially if they're adding new features. Okay, that was the slim. Yeah. Well, they don't really sell the base model anymore, do they? Yeah. So about the same price as the Nintendo Switch 2 with Mario Kart, isn't it? But still, it's hard to swallow, especially with the game prices. If the game prices were at least normal, I don't think people would have gone this crazy, even though the console is more expensive than anyone had imagined. Than anyone had imagined. Yeah. Hmm. Wait, so you mean the Wii U Mario Kart and the next one that came out after? Yeah, yeah, because it was exactly the same price. Pretty much, I would have been paying it for it again, and I didn't want to. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh, fuck, I didn't even think about that. No. No. No, Nintendo, don't go to the dark side like that. But they could. I didn't even think about it. They actually could. Because it's true that all these new Nintendo Switch games, Nintendo Switch 1 games coming out. And I was like, why are they bringing these games out now? But either they're gonna try and make you pay for an upgrade like the others, all the prices are gonna start higher. Because it's true, you have Metroid Prime Beyond, which people have been waiting for ages. Yeah. Oh, I missed on the Cyberpunk. I guess it was when it was fucking up. Oh yeah, and Final Fantasy Remake. Wait, does it mean that all these games are gonna cost that price? Even the third-party ones? Is Deltarune only... No, it's not a Switch exclusive, is it? Hmm.
Hi, I'm
Yeah,
Randy
they
from Gearbox
could.
and Shoot Your Ready, the most ambitious will launch and in the months ahead. And there's more from 2K on the way.
I don't... Yeah. Oh yeah, no, there's zero prices for these games on the Nintendo Switch website so far. That is worrying. Yeah, even Metroid Prime doesn't have a price. Huh. Yeah, because I mean, if we could at least get the third-party games for normal prices, that would be something. But if they're all gonna be that expensive, I might have to hold them. It's all gonna go. Because I mean, if you buy the one in Mario Kart, that's still 500 and what 30 gone at least. And then if you buy Donkey Kong the next month, that's another 80 gone. So you'll be almost 600 already. And all that before Pokemon comes out at the end of the year. And Kirby Air Ride. Yeah. Oh, is that what they're trying to do? Force you to use all the money you have on a Nintendo game so that you can't buy anything else. Maybe. God damn. If they go that far. Damn. No, now I really, really want to know the prices of the upgrades. Because what do you get? Upgrade details. Let's see for Metroid Prime 4, Switch 2 Edition, as they call it. Support for mouse controls. So, like on a computer with FPSs. Enhanced resolution, textures, and load times. Choose from 2 display modes. Okay, so that means that if you port Switch games onto the Nintendo Switch 2, you don't even get the enhanced resolution textures for free. Yeah. 60 frames per second 4K. Performance mode 120 frames at 1080p. Yeah. Yeah, no, wait, so let's check. Whoa. Pokemon Legend ZA Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Improved performance with higher frame rate and resolution. So that's an upgrade also. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, support for the Zelda nodes, improved frame rate and resolution, faster load times. Yeah, so unless you upgrade, unless you have the upgrade membership or you upgrade by paying for it, you don't even get the enhanced power of the Switch. Or unless you get, free games like Fortnite. I'm sure they will have a new version for the Switch too, for sure. That one, I mean, yeah. Yes. Oh, are you gonna be against computer play? Oh, fuck. The Nintendo Switch 2 got a mouse. You are officially fucked. Can you imagine that? Nintendo Switch players going from 30 FPS to 120 and having to fight against PC players. Let's hope Epic does not fuck up like that. But they have a mouse. It's fair. Damn. More than likely, yes, actually. But I guess it depends on if they implement it. In Pokemon team has been a bit weird, haven't they, with programming and stuff. Yeah, but yeah, no, I'm disappointed that you don't even get the graphical upgrades just from transferring your Switch game to the Switch 2. You actually have to pay for it. Yeah, for the upgrade. But then again, I guess even the PS5 has that. Some games came out on PS4. The PS5 version is something you have to upgrade to. Actually, so god damn. Mm. The game launches quicker now. I really want to see how much they're gonna ask people, for those who don't have the online DLC pass, how much are they gonna have to pay for each different upgrade? I predict it's gonna be at least a quarter of the price of the yearly membership with DLC. Mm, yeah, 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 pretty much around the same price. I'm thinking. I know, even a bit more expensive. Yeah, because of course they want to incentivize people to go into the membership too. So if you had to pay $20 for each upgrade, so that would already be two if you want to try Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But I mean, Metroid Prime or Pokemon ZA, which a lot of people will be buying, then you're already at the price of the yearly membership. So yeah, no, 100% they're gonna do that. There's no way they wouldn't. The yeah. I'm still recovering. I'm not sure how many weeks this might take. Oof. I wonder what they're gonna show in the video tomorrow, but it can be too insane. Of course, new amiibos and all that. Yeah. Now people are saying exactly what I was saying with Mario Kart, you know? If you own an OG Switch cartridge or even the digital versions, you should not have to pay for an upgrade pack. PS5 and Xbox Series S offer free upgrades. Oh, so I was wrong. You don't actually need to pay. It's just that there were separate prices for the PS5 and PS4 version, so I thought you needed to pay the upgrade, but no, it's actually free on PS5 and Xbox. Double dipping your customers is just plain wrong. Oh, so I was wrong about that. Oh, oh fuck! Nintendo's going all the way. They are the darkness. Yeah. I thought our money was going to someone who would, stay calm, but no. Yeah. Just an upgrade pack. It's not free with the online membership, it's free with the online DLC membership. Oh, wait. Maybe I shouldn't just believe one. Actually, PS4 and PS5 had a pay to upgrade. Also, these upgrades will be included in the Nintendo Switch expansion pass. Yes, but I'd like to. I need to check. I need to know. Did Nintendo just copy the others, or did you actually have to pay for an upgrade? I bought a few games and upgraded to the PS5 version. Noticed no significant difference. Okay, here it is. Comment section. Yes, they still have a free upgrade. They're free in the US and EU at least. That doesn't change with physical releases. How much does it cost? Upgrading PS4 games to PS5 games cost around $10 for most titles. This fee allows players to access the enhanced features and performance of the PS5 version. However, some games may offer free upgrades, particularly first-party titles from Sony. Okay, there we have our answer. First-party titles from Sony are usually free to upgrade. On the Nintendo Switch 2, you're gonna pay. Wait, Crash. Borderlands 4, Borderlands 4, Borderlands 4, crossplay. No Crash. Yeah, we're asking for a lot. Yeah, I hope for Borderlands 4 we at least have crossplay. That would be cool. I don't like playing the game multiple times on different consoles anymore. It's too much. I love them, but come on. If I can, I absolutely hope this crossplay and cross save. You pay for PS5 upgrades. Right, and a browser would be good, yeah, if they truly are coming to the future. If you have the expansion pack online subscription, upgrades would likely be 10. Yeah, they will. But the first party games are actually free on the others, so I can like his comment after all. But shoot, I'm not sure you get anything like that. I mean, of course, Nintendo Switch you get the online, but then with the DLC pack, all these things will be free. All the upgrades will be free. Well, free. You're still paying for it in a sense, but very way less. Oh yeah, yes, go. Yeah. Good question, because basically Tarnished Edition, I found out what it means. It's gonna come, yes, like you had predicted with the DLC. So basically, you have the full game, and the DLC was what, $40 or something like that. Wait, how much was the DLC? How much was the no then DLC? No, that wasn't the price. The original price was higher than that. Buy now. But I think they're actually gonna sell it for the price of a normal game, you know. I'd be surprised if they sell it higher. Why is it so hard to yeah, so normally would be oh fuck. Well, at least on PC to get both of them together would cost 80 Swiss francs, which is $100. But I mean that one you do get Elder Ring and Elder Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, and I mean Erdtree is basically the size of a normal game. Yeah. Yeah. Knowing Nintendo, they're probably gonna push for it to be that price. Worst case scenario, yeah, because I remember them saying that it's gonna be like some exclusive armor or something like that. So they might take advantage of that. But if I guess we'll see when they announce the price, because depending on how much it is, we'll know if the third party games are gonna be pushed to the same price as Nintendo games. Yeah. That's the thing, it might actually. And honestly, I wonder. Well, my brother didn't see the prices yet. Oh, wait, he just saw them. No. Yeah. Yeah, he saw it 90 francs for, oh, yeah, Mario Kart physical version. Well, it's still a bit more too, still a bit expensive. The price of the console. What is it? Oh. And you're in one of the hardest parts of the game right now. Goddamn Nintendo. Why? Why? Wait, let me see. Okay, Elden Ring, new armor and new torrent appearance. Customization feature and more available in Elden Ring. Tarnished Edition Nintendo Switch 2. And as additional downloadable content for other platforms. Oh, okay. They're going to give it for free, it seems, to the other platforms. So Let's hope not. Let's hope Nintendo will have mercy on them. God damn. Oh fuck, I didn't realize they had such a Yes. Too high. Way too high. I'm not sure I can recover from this, honestly. That's the thing, though. Not really. They have their own store. And I'm not even sure you can review games on the Nintendo Switch online. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, fuck. You know, literally, we'll have to make some sacrifices for this. As things are currently. Of course, in my case, I might be getting a increase in money soon, but that's not guaranteed, so... Huh. So before I stop the stream, did you have anything positive? Despite the news. Mm, mm, true. True that. Other thing, games never crash. We never get any drift on that stick. Online connectivity is good. I mean, they have to be perfect at this price. Can they actually achieve that? Oh yeah, I mean, I read through like the dev diaries, and apparently they made the stick so good that it doesn't even make noise when you move it around. Apparently it's smooth, and even if you go... I... It's true that that is the true test, and... Oh, damn. Yeah. It's true that those are just words until they're truly put to the test in the hands of the Super Smash player.
From the Nintendo Switch system.
Yes. Yes. Because as they said in the dev diary, they are actually checking every single Switch game one by one to make sure it works on the Switch too. And of course, I mean, Switch games, Nintendo Switch games would be the first to get that treatment. So for sure, you'll be able to play Super Smash on it. Oh, it's true. Those who play Super Smash on this would have a slight advantage, wouldn't they? With the added FPS.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more light and dark areas of the images.
Yeah, true. True that.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the
Yeah,
firmly
pretty
attached
much.
to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR
There might be,
for greater comfort and control when playing with
yeah,
the
there
Joy-Con
might be
2
because they did say, because I also read about the game share future that's going to be on the Switch 2, but it's also going to be on the Switch. So like even some Switch 2 games will be able to share their game with the base Switch, apparently.
Even more ways to play in compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse control, so you can also
Yeah,
play certain
exactly.
games using 2 mice.
Exactly. And you can play with up to 3 other players, so 4 people can play with one cartridge if the game is
By adjusting
developed
the
to
audio
do
balance
so.
between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer.
Like that? Yeah, they
Handheld
should.
And tabletop modes.
But who knows if they're gonna say, hey, it's so cheap, you should just all buy it.
It has a built-in microphone.
Nah, they did give an example of, like, what was it, the World 52 card games or board games or something like that? That one, for example, you can play multiple people and have your own screen and everything. Yeah, they did. They did mention
Even if
that.
you don't have a surround sound system,
For Mahjong.
games can be enjoyed with more immersive, dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around.
I'm so annoyed, but yeah. And that's the thing, you see, I'm wondering, let's say it's absolutely perfect. Is it actually, is this still, is this pricing still good? And yes, the Nintendo, the Mario Kart world, being able to go all over the map seamlessly, customizing your character and everything, it's incredible, but is it really worth the upgrade? That's truly my questions. Let's say it's perfect, absolutely perfect. Is a console and the game's really worth that price? Yeah, and they know about that. I mean, even Japan is struggling. Because the thing, part of me is like, oh, I'm just gonna buy it for sure, not even think about it, but really? Yes, yeah, I know. Yes. Everyone, absolutely everyone was happy until they saw the price. Oh, damn. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it does. True, it looks solid. And if you really can run up to 4K 60 FPS, that is huge. And I mean 120 FPS at 1080p is incredible because I'm sure most people even nowadays still don't have a screen that can, do a 120 FPS or even 4K screens. I'm sure most people are still on 1080p or in between both. So, yeah. Oh yeah, the Donkey Kong game looks insane. Hmm? The physical version. Yeah, and my screen also can't go that high. And it was a present from my brother and sister from like, what, 7 years ago or something like that. I mean, it's good enough. Right? Pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, evil greedy company. Can you see the stream right now? Okay. They're like evil. I see. Well, I can describe it to you. You know, Scooby Doo when they get the bad guy and they're about to remove the mask off them. It basically mean with that. So before Freddy removed the mask, it's like, evil greedy company. He removed the mask. It's Nintendo underneath. And he's like, fuck. It's supposed to be Rockstar with GTA 6. No, it's Nintendo. No, I haven't seen it, but I know which one you're talking about. The orange mustached monster. Did I watch it? Hmm. Oh, I remember that song. I don't know where I saw it, but I saw like a video clip with it and everything. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the problem, isn't it? How and I'm sure everyone must be thinking the same thing. Are we really all gonna buy this? Or are we gonna try and do something about these prices? That's what I'm wondering, honestly. I'm like, can we really accept this? Is everyone just gonna buy this? That is a question. Though Nintendo's thinking about affordability with the Switch 2 pricing. That was an article on the 5th of February. It's not the tariffs, you idiots. Even Switzerland is the same price. To be fair, the price of the console is pretty good. The games, though. Yeah, no, it's true. If one or the other was cheaper, we might not have all have been like this. But especially the games, because you know you're gonna be buying the games for a long time, and many games. mm, yeah, I'd be surprised if there's not. Hmm, I understand. Oh, I see. Uh, I thought you might have been a big player like my brother was. Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck. With Pokemon alone, they were gonna make bank when. Oh, damn. And not only that, now you have to buy 3 games technically because there's the Pokemon Legends games and the main series games. Damn. That's the thing, right? And I mean, when I think about, like, I thought the last Pokemon, so Scarlet and Violet, was too expensive for what it was, for what they were proposing, but it still made a ton of money, so. Exactly. I think most people are just gonna buy the console and shut the fuck up, but, oh, really? But the $80 games. Yeah, until now. Hmm. Uh, yeah. Unless they always were secretly. No, not like this. Yeah. Accurate. So accurate. Yeah. You should have known such a time was coming in the Nintendo era. Yeah. I know. There's no excusing it. There's nothing. So I believe the price of the console is like this because they want the retailers to make money on the console and the accessories, which is why everything's more expensive. And Nintendo's gonna cash in on the games still. So yeah, the consumer's getting fucked from every angle, but the shops are gonna be happy and Nintendo's gonna be happy, was what I'm predicting. And that's why they're selling the digital copy less expensive because they don't actually want people to go for the physical copy anymore. Only accessories is what they want you to buy from the physical outlets. Yeah. It's funny because I know that if my situation was better, I might. No, I still would have complained. I still would have complained, but I would 100% still have bought the console. Right now, I'm still debating. Hmm. Yeah, but remember, it needs to. Well, yeah, if they upgrade it, it would be for free for sure. I guess they'll announce it in the next coming days. Splatoon, Super Smash, and all those. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think so. That would make sense. I mean, it's the Switch ports, anyways. So yeah, no, you're right. Even Splatoon would be insane. Maybe he would even remove that weird thing we've been feeling with Splatoon 3. Like, it didn't feel as good as Splatoon 2, the movement. Something seems a bit off, and maybe getting the extra frames will fix that, actually. Yeah. And of course, if you get in the console, you get the Mario Kart World bundle, right? Yeah, yeah. I can only imagine the. Wait, what? Oh, yes, I really do have that. I haven't seen it in accessories. Wait a second. Yeah.
$149. World will be $99. Card for Joy-Con 2.
Oh, no. No. Oh. No, because I remember seeing a video of someone going through the accessories and the sold accessories I see Switch 2 Joy-Con 2 straps. So I'm like, are you paying extra for the colorful ones, or are they actually selling it separately? And that's $13 if they're selling it. Uh, yeah. Yeah, wait. I can see the side of the box. I can see a little bit of the side of the box. Shit. I can see the straps there. I can see like that thing you can slide the controllers into to play on the screen, TV mode, but I'm not sure if the thing I'm seeing in between is the straps. So I see the HDMI cable. Yeah, I'm not sure I see the straps in there. Eesh. Yeah. It just maybe. And people gonna bend over and let it happen. But one thing I'd be shocked is if scalpers actually go for this, as in trend sell it. I don't think that would work. They'll lose money if they do that. If scalpers try. Yeah, probably be one of the first. Okay, actually, it seems I found a full list of what comes with it. Yeah, you get 2 Joy-Con straps on the console. Yeah. Grip, dock, HDMI, AC adapter, USB-C charging cable. Okay. Yeah. Because yours had a. How did it work for the voice chat again? For what you have right now? Yeah. See. Did it also have the option of a cable? Like, did it also come with a cable? Okay, yeah, no, now I see what you meant. It could work out of the box, but when I read the dev diary, they did say this, that it might look like a Nintendo Switch, but it's actually an entirely new console that just looks like the Switch. So, like, none of the internals is actually Switch technology, which is exactly why the Switch games need to be checked one by one for compatibility. So I'll check with you when it comes up. I hope there'll be an update, on the Steel series, or that it will just work out of the box. But yeah, you were right to ask that question. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Maybe that's why they're continuing the trend. Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. I was gonna ask you. Yeah. If the Switch 2 is that much cheap in Japan. Sorry. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. True. True. Yeah. Yeah, and Silksong has been in the making for many, many years. So, mm-hmm. For fuck's sake. It's gonna be expensive. It's true, I had forgotten, honestly. Yeah, I understand. Makes sense. Yeah, goddamn. Uh, Honestly, since Odan is going to Japan in October, for sure, maybe I should just make him pay for my console too. Oh, they might. They actually might. Yeah. Easily. Very easily. Yeah. Yeah. No, and you're right. It could be one per person, considering.
Peggy 16.
Yeah. And that'll be the best way to do it. Even though they didn't do it with the Pokemon cards. Mm. Oh, damn. I know. I really am gonna ponder this. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah. But you accepting your fate. Oh yeah, what were you saying about the thing we were supposed to watch? Did you want to try and watch it tonight, or what were you saying? Okay, okay. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, I need to stop looking at this. They're not gonna change the prices. Ain't no way. They do, but since it didn't start the only with pre-orders, you can make them feel it, but they didn't start the pre-orders, and they're gonna select people. Yes. Yeah, because of course they're making people feel like, oh, if you get the email, you're one of the first, then you might not be able to get it if you don't get it now. Yeah, no, they really are. Yeah, why else would they do this? Mm-hmm. Oh, they knew exactly what they're doing. Oh, damn. Yeah. Everything is on the Switch. I guess that's why they didn't do that April Fools like last year, because everything is literally gonna be on the Switch. Yeah. Okay, we'll stop there. Been ranting for almost 2 hours again. Yeah. Yeah. Big time. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, and you're right. For sure, all the other consoles are gonna up their prices. At least for the new games. There's no way they're not gonna do anything. Unless somehow the games on the Switch 2, the exclusive games are so good that they're actually worth this price, which I can't imagine when Elden Ring was less expensive. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, I'll put an end to this. Yeah. Nintendo knows how much we love it. How much we love the console, the games. I mean, those games looks amazing, but I guess until we play it, we won't know. But if you're playing it, you've paid for it already. Yeah, true. And I don't know anyone who got that. Even Odan, who actually, personally, I thought he would have gotten a raffle ticket, like, for free directly, considering his job, but even he didn't. Aye. Well, Crash, if you stole it, see you. Well, I'll definitely be back online sometime tomorrow. Yeah, goddamn, I'm still a bit shocked by this. Ugh. Yeah. Goddamn. Yeah, I'm good. Better than the first one. Oh, you mean the Switch 2? the, the thing is, it can't just be a little better. It needs to be insanely better because, yeah, perfectly. Yeah, exactly. It has to be able to. Mm. Hmm. Okay, well, stream off for anyone who watched that far. Like and subscribe if you want. Yeah, I'll definitely be ranting some more about this. I need to come to a conclusion. Is it truly worth the price? It's a question that everyone's gonna have to ask themselves in the game industry. Goddamn. Nintendo. Goddamn.